Hello.
What's the menu today?
I've got the vegetarian. I've got a beef and a chicken, and I have a.
What the fuck is this?
You can't even be fun sized. Here's
a can of soup.
You're like
Here's a
someone
can
who-
of soup.
Okay, we were comparing them all. No,
Yeah.
even worse. Okay, we were comparing them all to like, you know, fun sized candies for like Halloween. You know? There's these ones.
This is a Skittle.
I can't even.
This is one
Down
singular
there.
Skittle.
Here's a can of soup for you.
Oh shit, an officer! Everybody run! And we were comparing you are like, you were like when the kid finds that single lifesaver
Already.
at the bottom of the thing. That's what
It's
you were.
one Skittle. It's a singular Skittle.
Here you go. Here's a can of soup on top of your head.
Individually wrapped.
Pardon me.
It's one little Skittle. This helped me 20-some times before. Just one Skittle.
What have you done here?
Here's a can of soup for you.
What the?
Here's a can of soup for you.
You know, I'm expecting that somebody's gonna get fucking arrested. You know, that kind of stuff.
No problem.
Yeah, that's what you cops do, right?
I got arrested if you want.
I was saving this for another special occasion.
One of the bars is called
It will make you believe that I'm actually really smart, but apparently that's not existent. Oh no, not that. It's okay.
What would you do if I said eat you?
What kind of human? Are they alive?
What am I gonna do with a can of soup? Oh, hey, person spotted. I could smell him here. Where'd he go? My little gun. He was so silly last time. I can. Why he was around. Hi. You're all so small.
I'm small.
A lot of Skittle-sized people here. Hi. How you doing?
Skittle.
Yeah.
Hello, I have just met a person named Gav.
Ooh.
Hello, my name is Appy. What is your name?
I'm Mia.
Potential friend. Yeah?
Mia. That's my name.
Mia.
Appy. Nice to meet you. You want this can of soup?
Nice to meet you. Soup. I don't think my fingers are good enough to handle a can.
Okay, well you can still try.
Wait,
It's a can.
maybe if I flip my hands upside down. There we go. Soup.
Nice. Soup. I'm sure you can find better use for it than me.
Do you not eat soup?
I don't like soup.
You don't like soup? How weird.
Is that weird? Not everybody
I
likes
do
soup.
not know.
We can go ask more people if they like soup, right? Then you can see.
Okay.
If more people don't like it, then it's normal. More people like it, then I guess I am weird.
Because soup is many things. Anything could be a soup. Maybe you just haven't found the right soup.
True. Good point. What other types of soup you think I could try?
What soups have you tried?
Just broth, chicken noodle soup. I've tried, just vegetable soup. I've just kind of drank, the blood that comes out of meat when you do a barbecue. I kind of consider that a soup. That one was okay. But like, I tried, do noodles count as soup? Like if you have ramen, is that also kind of a soup? That one is also kind of
Maybe. Have you tried creamy soup? Like cream of chicken? Or cream of... I forget.
I know, I don't think so. Could be good though.
Creamy soups, I hear, are pretty good if you don't like traditional broth.
Ooh. That could be a good idea. I might try. I think that's just chicken noodle soup in that can. Smell like it. I don't know if you can smell it, sorry. I didn't
Is
know.
it open?
No, it's closed.
Oh.
I can try to. I don't really have a can opener either.
I do not feel adequate holding an open can of soup.
Well, it's closed, but if you want, I can take it back. I can find it somewhere else to put it.
Okay.
Okay.
I only have so many hands.
Yeah, that's fair. Me too, but I get it.
You have pockets, maybe.
Yeah.
Or clothing.
Can in my pocket? Maybe. There's just some random guy, like some armored dude, just hand me a can of soup. I couldn't even say no. Maybe I can give it back. You know, I'm gonna try to give it back to him. It was nice seeing you. Nice getting to know you. Bye, Happy.
Bye-bye, dear.
Maelstrom, which were a gang of cyber psychos, basically, and
Nice.
It's not an adventure that I want to do.
They will not abuse the force. Fair enough.
Abuse their power, they will not. Go take a look around.
And their saber will
Probably
not
an
be
hour
held.
or so.
Yeah, whoops.
Sister.
Profile, they shall not.
If you
Hey,
wanna
Mr.
come back
Man,
whenever she's
you want your
free.
can back? I just kind of grabbed it. You're hitting it. I don't really want a can of soup. The little robot down there didn't want it either. Here, you can have it. Thank you. Bye.
Oh. Okay. I hope you've been well.
Me? Do I know you?
Yeah. At the bay, there was like a little bit of talk. We were
Was
talking
there?
with Jacob. Jacob's my buddy. Yeah.
Oh, you know Jacob. I was looking for him. Have you seen him?
Briefly. He's kind of shy, so you know.
There he is.
The horde over there. I just know he's at the meat rack. Anywhere else, no idea.
Damn it. Yeah, I could smell him. I don't know where he went. Well, that's helpful, I guess, that I did smell right. I'll catch you later then. What's your name again? I actually don't remember. What's your name, sir?
Charles?
Gotcha. I don't think she's met Charles. I actually think he was playing his vampire. Where's that little boy? I could smell him. Ooh, rubble. I thought they had colliders. Oh, fuck. Swear I could smell him. Different, but I swear I could smell him. There he is. There you are. I thought I could smell you.
Oh. Hey.
What you got there? What's that?
It's a weed brownie.
Ooh.
So like, don't eat the whole thing.
Nice. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. I got a haircut.
I see it. Alright,
And I also stopped dressing like a,
little German boy.
what is it that my friend? Yes. How did you know that? That's what I was
This
looking
sounds
for.
about right. Yeah, I did notice you got a haircut. I thought there was a little different. I'll see. I was looking for you. Your guy, your pal, Charles, is like, yeah, I'm sorry, he's in the meat rack. I didn't know where. Where the fuck were you? Thought you were here. Because I ran
He was
around.
warning me about you, it seemed. He was like, he does not trust you. And then he got distracted because he saw someone with an interesting gun. Because, of course.
Why does he not trust me? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Because I ate your sorry? Because I ate your wheat brownie and didn't like his soup? Gave me a can of soup. But what kind of man gives me a can of soup unprompted? Maybe he shouldn't. How do I know it's not like poison soup? Maybe he shouldn't be trusted. Not kidding.
I mean, that's fair. I also wouldn't. I mean, I did. I ate a lot of the soup he gave me, and it hasn't gotten me sick yet.
No, if it was poison, you were probably already.
I'd be more concerned about it being radioactive, honestly.
Yeah? Why?
He's like from a radioactive wasteland.
Huh.
I just found out that my friend has been regularly eating steaks of oversized roaches, which I don't actually think that's that gross. I think, you know, anything can be food, but the problem is that these are specifically ones that were modified by radiation and are still probably irradiated. And I explained that to him and he was like, oh, really? But my friend said they aren't irradiated. And I'm like, your friend doesn't know anything. They're probably still irradiated at least a little bit. Don't eat that.
Why not? Maybe they can eat radiation, you know? Maybe they just do that, but they're
He's
fine
just
doing
no, he's a regular human with magic powers, okay? His body's normal human. Even the weird shit about his body is just normal human
powers let him
shit.
be like, he can eat radiation. You don't know that, right? Have you asked? Have you ever done magic that lets you eat radiation and you didn't notice? You don't know that. Are they also from radioactive wasteland? Maybe they also got used to eating radiation.
He's from here.
This doesn't answer my question. Is he from a radioactive wasteland or not?
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
If dude's been
Maybe the
eating
base level of radiation
maybe he's
is way
been
higher
eating
than I think it
radioactive
is.
roaches for like forever, he's probably used to it, right? That's how it works, I think.
It has not been forever. This is a recent development. He tried it recently and got hooked.
Okay, maybe the radiation's what got him hooked. Maybe it's like addicting.
Oh God.
I'm addicted to
I
radiation.
hope not.
Yummy radiation. Yummy. Have you taken any bites of that damn brownie, or was it the only one you ate?
I've had about a quarter of it, but I know that this isn't like drinking. You don't want to just dive right in. They didn't tell me how many milligrams is in this thing, so I'm just being careful.
That's
My
bad.
friend also, we had a conversation that I now have goals.
What goal?
Short-term goals, not long-term ones.
Yeah? What are the goals? Howdy.
I need to talk to more people.
Hey.
There's a lot of people right there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Here. Alright, you're talking to people now, okay?
May I present to you
Hi.
from GPD?
Nice to meet you, Dawson.
You want to have conversations with people. You guys should have a conversation
have
with
a
them.
conversation with you soon, but
His goal is talking to more people. Go
Actually,
on, Jacob, talk to more people.
No.
Okay.
Not
Christ.
yet. I'm
All right.
actually here
All
to buy
right.
something.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Felix.
Is Charles in the shop?
I remember you. Yes.
I think he walked off, but Sarah is there.
I don't remember you.
I can.
You got a haircut
That's okay.
recently.
I got a haircut.
See you later, officer.
I used to
Okay.
be. My hair was a little fluffier, and my horns were less pronounced. And I was.
Little sheep boy.
I look
Dressed
pretty
like a little German boy, apparently.
We met a couple times. It's been months. It's okay. We haven't really talked. I hover nearby usually.
God damn it.
Okay.
for the first couple times we met, my vision was still really messed up, so I couldn't tell exactly what you looked like.
I'm there. I'm very busy.
I know. Now you know.
Yes.
It's the work I do. Anyway, you better not fall, 'cause I'm
sweet
gonna
brownie.
Your tail is being played with.
right here.
Oh,
Hey. It's funny. So you have a little sleeve
can be
for
funny.
it.
You good? Okay, I'm back.
well, yeah, that's the way the
Okay.
pants were made. I was actually pretty lucky to find those.
Congratulating Marcus.
I never found pants for my tail,
Really?
I think.
Huh.
But I was never
Well, I
looking
can-
either, so
That's fair.
that would be too expensive.
It's a whole new world for them.
So I just take normal pants and put a hole in there, if I need it.
That works. I mean, there are so many people with tails here that it wasn't impossible. I think it might have just been a lucky find at the thrift store. Besides, I like to modify things, but I find since they have that, I can sell them.
Mark. Really?
What?
Mark.
I mean, really? You believe me?
Yo, what's up, Glow? Good to see
I
you,
always
man.
look into things.
Hey, yo, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Dude,
What's up?
how you gonna find a guy named Mark that's a big?
That's always a weird question, but are you a beastkin? Are you a shapeshifter? Are you
He's just a guy.
No, actually, it was
just a guy?
Well, I'm from another dimension where people like me are pretty standard fare, so I'm not sure if there's a name for our species other than I'm just kind of a sheep
Little guy.
person.
Little guy.
big giant thing.
Is it a satire?
No, not a satyr, not quite.
He's all
Because
sheep.
there are others like me that are that have like the same sort of configuration, but it's cats or dogs or deer or wolves.
Just like a
It's just
beast.
generic
Just kind of
beastkin.
beastkin, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I guess that's the.
Works most
It
of
would
the
be the
time.
close equivalent. Yeah.
Wait, does that mean you looked me up?
Fluffy legs.
No.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel like
wolf.
if I have such tiny ankles, I feel like if I kicked them, you would break.
Then don't kick them.
I mean, I'm not going to do that because they would break.
Possibly.
Yeah, probably. Your legs, on the other hand, like the strength compares.
You should work out, Jacob.
I think I'd hurt myself.
Isn't that not part of working out?
Then do it correctly. You can ask the people at the gym that know how to do it.
No, I feel like even if I did it completely right, some freak accident would occur and I'd get hurt. Maybe it would be worth it anyway,
The
huh?
point is at least that the women should be just there.
What?
I could give you amazing weight training. You ready?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Are you gonna try to pull on my back while going backward?
No.
Yes.
Lean forward. A little bit.
Uh-huh.
Just so you don't fall off backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's
No. 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 Get off.
How many blocks do you have to take to be that stoned?
You?
Yes. There's a wee brownie right
Oh.
here.
Happy, hi.
Hello, Jacob.
Hi, Abby. Hi, Abby. Nice to meet you again.
Hello.
You guys have met?
Just now, yeah, I tried to give them a can of soup, but they can't eat soup, so I gave it back to your soup guy.
They've turned into Sidious.
We met yesterday, and I have seen you around before then, but didn't know your name.
Yeah. It is good to see you again.
It's good to see you as well. Are you enjoying the meat rack? I don't know if I've seen you around here as often.
I found him.
I'm waiting for the garage to open.
Oh?
I think that I'm not there, they will open up and more people will come in and take up my time. And I won't get anything done.
Hold on a minute. They'd like it. Anyway.
Wow, very crowded, much loud.
Crowded corner.
What?
Do you think there's nowhere else to hang out?
Would you like to wait outside of the garage until they open?
Like me? Hell no.
I was playing music, but I decided to go down and introduce myself.
I mean, since all people are crazy, so fear all people are normal.
I
At the
see
same
what you're
time.
like. I see.
Hello, potential friend. My name is Appy. What is your name?
It's good to meet you. I'm Kami. I'm a local slime girl.
Tommy?
Kami. That's K-A, and then there's an apostrophe, and then M-I, and then I. Kami.
Hello, Tommy. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Did you just say it is you to meet you?
Yeah, I'm hoping you have a wonderful slime today.
I hope you have a wonderful time too.
Kind of looking for her, but not really.
Okay.
I wish I was as good at introducing myself to people as you are. Hi.
The important part of being what's the word?
I think my grandfather was actually more of an albino.
Unfortunately, the internals also what.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This is extremely. You know how hard it is?
Nope, not open.
That's a nice song. Where did Jacob go?
He went there.
Were you there? I just didn't see you. I didn't see you, like, go by. So were you just standing there? I didn't see you.
No, I was just walking around and it was like, oh, there you are, but didn't see Jacob. Did he get caught up in a conversation?
Maybe. The slime seems started doing things, and I didn't like it, so I left.
Ah, that's fair.
I think I might have a phobia of slime.
Oh. I mean, slimes can be a little icky sometimes, so I get it. Who even works here? I don't know who works here that could open it. Do you need like repairs or something? Or do you just work here?
I need many repairs.
Have you tried the rip and chip? It's like kind of similar. I think they work since as well. They're kind of like a hospital.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of a robot hospital, or
At
the
the beginning
hospital
of
in
the day,
general.
we'll open the gates to the mega building. There's one here and then there's one on the other side.
That's a lot of people.
There's
a little thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people. You can still ask.
Well, I guess I am assuming the pawn shop is as.
Do these guys here also work repairs for Sim? So by.
There's a lot of people outside of there, yeah.
Yeah, as usual.
Man, they got it.
I was gonna say, if you're blind forever at that point, I'm just gonna be like, no.
You can still gun again.
I see that.
Yeah, I think that snack might have been sapient though.
It's okay. Everybody's sacred at one point.
I guess I can't entirely argue with you, yeah.
I do a community service around here.
Left your little friend looking in front of the
people who aren't
garage.
moving anymore.
I know. I got distracted in the conversation
Sorry, am I keeping you?
No, it's okay.
I sent
maybe
them.
to my friend Mia.
I sent it. Nah, I sent them to the ripping ship. I think they got it. You can enjoy this conversation.
Okay, hi.
Oh, you're the curry guy.
That's me.
What do you got?
There's some ads.
I got curry.
Awesome. What kind of curry?
I was gonna get to that, don't worry. I've got a vegetarian, a beef, and a chicken curry. I've also got a special appetizer of curried hummus today. Any of that interest you?
I think the beef curry sounds really good.
Beef curry? Would you like it with rice or noodles?
Noodles. Noodles sound good.
And a large is 7 credits. Sorry, large is 12 credits, small is 7.
Yeah, I gotta go at large.
All right. And last question: would you like it mild or do you want a surprise?
Surprise! That sounds fun. I like surprises.
Surprise it is.
That's like a nice height. That's like my height. I like to be a little shorter.
Yeah, I can just.
That feels nice.
It's my universal give me comfort.
For me, it's a crime because I'm a specific height.
Exactly.
I'm worried about you because I'm worried about you nibbling.
Oh, hey, I remember you. Your little friend's right there. I saw you in the bay one time.
Yeah. Like a carnivore likes it.
Hey, you were with Jacob.
I wonder why.
Yeah, he's being talked to by a slime woman. I think he's like blushing profusely. Hi.
Egg roll or samosa for you?
Egg roll.
You want some egg rolls? Okay.
I'm basically like a trash. I'm basically, like
That's
a trash
fine,
can.
man. It's fucking... Make me want to throw up.
What the smell?
It's a rat thing, right? Rat, we're garbage.
You look in that general direction and feel kind of slow.
A little bit. My head hurts. Something deeply wrong with that direction.
Alright, here you go. You got a level 5. The egg roll's in the bowl. It'll be 13 credits total.
Okay, here's... and one more.
Thank you. The egg roll, yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello. How's it going?
It's definitely going.
Definitely going. Good. Looking for food?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, well, I still got the beef, I still got the chicken, I got the vegetarian as well, if you consider that. Aside from the usual side stuff, I also have a special of curried hummus today. You get it with some pita chips, and then if that interests you.
Curried hummus? What's that about?
Hummus, it's like
Thank you.
It's like a little... Oh, no problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Based on the context, it's funny.
But I haven't been in the group.
Are you done talking to
Thanks.
pretty
If I
women
eat
and
another
watching
slime
friends
score.
guy here? Your friends are you done being
You should
talked to
probably go see
pretty
your
women
friend.
flushing your friends right there? Hurry.
Yes, my friends. Yes. Okay. Yes. We're talking. I'll enjoy this. Thank you. Bye.
Evelyn already knows. I don't know how much he's gonna be, but you know she already knows.
I can't imagine where that's all going.
Tiberius is pulling him right now.
I need you to throw away this wrapper really quick.
You see Mr. Tiberius?
Do the same shit.
I'll throw it out for you too.
For so many things.
Where's that? There's like 1,000 billion channels. What the fuck is it?
Yeah, corporal conditioner here behind you.
Corporal conditioner, yeah. It's like soft and sticky, you know, it's gonna be the softest thing you ever made. Yeah, and people. Oh, yeah,
It's just seeing all his stand there and showing his hands.
Oh, Lilith, hey.
Hey man, what's up?
Not much. Met a couple people. Got ate an edible.
Okay. I go in the shower.
Cool.
It didn't stay.
Yeah, they
Never mind, it didn't work. I was gonna put it on this side.
Damn, you really, I did not pay attention to your haircut last time talking to you.
I don't really want an answer. I only
Actually, I remember you saying you got a haircut in the chat. I was like,
Yes.
looks good.
Yeah. Forget her name.
I also got my tail trimmed, technically.
You did? Oh. I mean, I looked at your tail a lot.
I can move it freely though. It fucks just
16 creds total.
Oh!
What's up?
Have you met Jack?
Don't think so. Who? No, if I
My
have.
friend.
Oh. Good. I don't think I have. Which one?
We're all wearing red and black. We're matching.
Which one?
I don't.
Oh.
The short
Oh.
one. Sorry. They're not the less short one than dear. The emo
You
boy.
can- Oh. Yeah, no, I have not. Not met that one. Ooh.
Yes.
Like,
something to wake
So
me
my
up.
color sinister brew.
Damn.
It has to be a special, like, grain size for them to
Oh,
clean.
yeah, it's lovely. I'll meet your friend in a second.
It's like a special clay.
Hi, Lily. Nice seeing you here.
Hi Lilith, nice seeing you here.
Oh, my head.
Jacob. Right.
Oh, yeah, speaking of
I
that,
don't remember your name.
That's Lily.
Lily. Okay.
Nice seeing you
Hi,
around.
Sakura.
just checking.
I'll say hi, Sakura. I just wanted to say hi. Anyway, what about your friend?
Hi.
He's very asocial, but you're very good at making friends. So
Am I? Okay. If you say so.
you approached me and like pulled me off the street and was like, "Hey, you're my friend now."
I don't think that's necessarily what I said, but I get this enough.
Actions speak louder than words, don't you know?
He's selling it.
I guess that's the way to put it. I mean, my job kind of was also speaking a little bit, but yeah, I guess I'm
Why is your name Glenn?
Hi.
I'm nice.
Sorry.
Hi.
Brains on the outside today.
Ooh, you're on the move. What's up?
I'm right, trying to figure out who the fuck's helping me right now.
Where are you going?
Doesn't matter. How's it going?
Good. This is Lilith. We're housemates.
We live in the same spaceship.
We live in the same part of the same spaceship. We live in the same house.
Yeah.
It is high risk.
Jacob said you're like his friend, and he was like, you should meet my friend. So, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lilith.
Okay. Sure. Hey, Lilith.
Howdy.
How's it going?
I heard your name is Jack. I'm good. What about you? Did you have some curry from Gloom? I like it a lot. You like it?
Yeah. Alright.
Seems like he liked it. He was like devouring it when I looked over.
I always do.
It's a pretty good curry. Not my fault. You can't have. I mean, you can have vegetarian option. It does have a vegetarian option. Is it a McDonald's logo? I never noticed there was a McDonald's logo up there.
I don't know what McDonald's is.
Don't worry about it. It'd be too much for your little Amish brain. There's a lot. Last time I was here, there were so few people. Honestly, today's definitely a lot more packed. Oh no, yeah, the street was surprisingly empty last time I came by.
Wow. Yeah, no, there's a lot of folks here today.
I mean, this is more average, I think. When it was empty, it was weird.
Yeah. I can't imagine the meat rack being empty.
It wasn't empty, but it was like, you know, even the corner in the pawn shop was kind of just like a handful of people. I think the spice is killing someone.
Last week.
I've been trying to take your advice.
Are you just letting her then deal with it, or do you have milk, Gloom?
If she passes out, you take the horns and sell it on the bread.
Oh, you have ice cream, don't you? Oh.
Yeah, she's got the affogato.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
Look, she wanted a small thing of the spices I've got, so she got the funeral.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Ooh. I think I'd go into cardiac arrest if I tried that.
Well, you couldn't handle the mildest option. You would die in the first tip of the damn.
My tongue would touch it and I'd crumple.
Zero spice tolerance on this boy.
Here you go.
Just stop breathing.
Okay, alright.
I've been trying to take your advice and talk to people specifically.
Oh yeah.
He's talked to one person I've seen so far. Okay.
Okay, well, there's more specificity to the advice I was given. Okay.
Okay, what is the advice you were given?
Yes.
According to him, the interaction I had with a female friend of mine was romantic, and I'm very oblivious to this sort of thing.
I don't know.
So I'm trying to be a little less oblivious and a little more, I don't know, proactive.
Is it the friend you asked me about?
I can't really tell what's happening. I just know they're wobbling.
Yeah, he honestly, he asked me about a friend of his. He's like, you think she's asking me on a date? I was like, I don't know, man. Figure that out. I don't know your friend. It's like, probably not.
That can theoretically kill you.
I just assumed not.
This friend,
She did that.
but
No, she's around here sometimes.
she's pretty
You're just special.
Please tell me you did not get. Took you to a nice spot.
Oh, and then we talked for a while about personal stuff, and yeah, I can see in hindsight how that might have been maybe. I don't know, I guess we used to do that as kids and it wasn't, I guess. Shit. Was it?
Oh, brother.
You could.
You're like childhood friends you've been doing your entire life. Maybe she just, maybe you haven't
Yeah, but like
considered
I'm straight and she didn't know she was a girl at the time, and neither did I. So I guess in hindsight that doesn't really count. It doesn't matter, does it? Our brains knew.
You know, maybe next time you see her, you try to do a little, pay attention a little more.
Here's my cred stick. I'm gonna need it back.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay, but if I'm wrong, that will be catastrophic. You don't understand.
Will it?
If I make an assumption about that and I'm wrong, it will be the end of the fucking world.
Will it? Are you sure?
Our relationship is already kind of weird.
Is it?
Don't make fun of my kink, okay?
Or are you just
She's the
also
only other
assuming?
person from where I'm from.
Has she assumed any
And
issue? Are you also just assuming it would be the end of the world, Jacob? Yeah.
If she didn't feel that way and I was reading something into something that wasn't there, I mean, yeah, that would be pretty bad, right?
Or maybe she won't care. Maybe she's really cool, but she'll just say no.
Pretty sure she gives a shit about you.
Man, if someone cares about you, they probably wouldn't just like, you wouldn't crumble your entire friendship if you just assume something like that.
Okay, but the humiliation of that interaction would probably kill me on the spot.
I'm sure you faced enough humiliation here already, boy. Come on, I called you a little German boy several times and people like try to grab you by the waist and lift you up. There's gotta be more humiliation than like just admitting a crush that isn't true.
Okay, so objectively you're right, but it feels different because impersonal humiliation is different than extremely, extremely personal humiliation, okay?
I can't believe this guy.
I'm pretty sure, obviously.
I just have fingernails.
Aren't you supposed to treat me with respect? What happened to Mr. President, huh?
Mr. President was in one training drill, okay? You are out of office by
No
being a
respect
little
for me.
loser.
You just have fingernails.
But like in a little training
I'm not a loser, but I am.
in a little training exercise, we had to like pretty much stop simulations from killing him or Mr. President. Basically just protect Mr. President.
This is very tasty.
You know, and also, both of you are doing it with respect to President, I'm gonna have to protect him.
Ice cream with coffee is good. Okay, I believe that. Yeah, that's fair coming from you. Yeah.
Glad you understand. Oh, Charles is there. Hold on, I'm gonna go say hi to him. Hi, Charles.
Hello.
Haven't seen you today. How you doing?
I'm doing quite well. I'm just learning that I'm a terrible judge of age by visual indicators. I thought each of them was a decade younger than they are.
I moved middle of college.
Yeah?
It's okay. Yesterday I followed
like
around and
5-ish
helped
years
an
ago.
angel because I thought they were a child, and it turns out they weren't. They're just really small. I still would help them. Probably not with as much.
How old did you assume?
Well, they're like this
25, 22 at the oldest.
Okay, I would assume you're like 30. Yeah, I would assume you're like at the least in your early 30s.
That's not annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not annoying.
You're like late 20s, most of it.
I'm 30.
Yeah, that
Why are
track.
you keeping it?
Late 20s, 30s, almost the same thing. Man,
It'd be a snack.
come on.
Genetics. It happened.
I guess just
How old do you think I am?
genetics and, you know...
Genetics and, actual body care.
How old do you think I am?
You have multiple advantages to manipulate this, as well as like draconic elements.
Try. I dare you.
I would put you at the okay. Now you're into it. Now I'm a little.
So you age a little differently.
No. All right.
Instead of living for like what, 15,
As
20
the
years?
holder of my last will and
Animals?
testament,
We live for like 100.
give them all of
Human
the
half?
soup so that way they can't get to me.
Pretty much.
I don't.
23 equivalent.
Bouncy.
You are not the dragon equivalent of younger than me.
No.
What the fuck? Why are you so
I'm
sad?
I'm also maybe like 35 at the earliest. Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn, suddenly everyone's in their 30s and yet I'm still the ancient one. I see how it is.
Dragon equivalent.
Bald.
How old are you, Charles?
37.
You're 37.
So you're only one older than me.
We made that revelation when we last talked about that last year.
You did say dragon equivalent. I stopped counting at 80.
He's grizzled.
But that's kind of probably dragon equivalent of like.
Lilith, would you mind letting some folks stay?
It's fine.
That's true.
They're also a
I have to be really mad at you real quick for assuming.
Don't say that because I'm never gonna accept food from you.
What do you mean you'd be mad at me?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Not actually, but you know. I stopped counting at like 80.
So
that would be like dragon.
So jokingly, I'm going to be throwing 4 stories into the air.
I won't do it. Let's take an extra one.
You know that I could do it. You know that I could do it.
Yes, I know that. Yes, I know.
Sure. Come here.
Oh god damn it.
What if I just who wants? Okay, where do you want me to throw you, man? I'm not actually gonna.
Nowhere. Put me down.
Pick a target.
That's a
Pick a target. No.
Pick a target. The chair. Okay.
The chair.
Yeah.
You set them down on the armrest, not the actual chair.
He has power armor.
I've eaten 5 different slime cores.
Oh, that
ass isn't armored.
A magmatic slime.
Have you considered armoring your ass?
Metal.
This is power armor. Wait, no, hold on.
Ass into a hard part of the armchair.
Ow. This isn't power armor. What do you mean? That's what this isn't power armor.
Have you considered investing in power armor for your ass then? So I can
I was a little busy, you know, trying to learn stuff to save my now deceased girlfriend to focus on fucking power armor training.
We got plenty of time now. Have you considered?
It's a whipped cream.
No, I'm a little busy making the not deceased. That's the problem.
Nah, you'll recover. I'm sure you'll recover from worse.
I'm sure I've recovered from worse. I was burned over 60% of my body.
Maybe they should have burned the nerves on your ass so you wouldn't feel it when I throw you on the armrest.
See, the issue is that my nerves didn't burn and stop feeling anything. It said they're just always activated. So until I got surgery to deactivate the nerves, I just felt everything. All the time. Have you ever felt what it was like to have, you know, nerves exposed to open air? It's not fun.
No, I have not.
I don't recommend it in like the Charles Guide to Life.
I have plenty.
It's
so much.
an excellent way to, you know, survive only on pain meds.
You should write a book.
Out there, mister. It's a bad place if you
It
don't
would be
hydrate.
very
You need to
boring.
hydrate. Hydrate.
Okay, it is that Uncle Gunny.
Let me just.
Well, at least you won't misestimate my age.
The actual bill.
There you go. Get you some of that hydration.
How old do you think Jacob is?
He already knows how old I am.
Does he though?
Well, you know, I'll, you know, go and reflect on it when I don't have pain shooting up my ass.
You shouldn't be out of You should be resting.
I don't think I threw him that hard, but maybe I just don't know my.
No, it's not throwing, it's the landing. That's the problem. Trust me, as someone who was thrown out of a plane yesterday, it is not how heavy you are, it's how you land.
Oh, I should have landed better. Then that's on you.
What do you mean?
Just make sure you take
I can't land better between here and there. There's no ducking and rolling in that distance. What do you mean?
It's fine.
This is a
man.
height. This is a flight ableist response.
can recover by just kind of like.
That's right. You heard me. I
Hey, if
stand
you
by
tossed me out of that
sentence,
chair,
young
I would have
ma'am.
broken my tail probably.
Absolutely.
So
It's okay.
be gentle. He's also a mortal man. He's not a dragon man. He's just kind of a guy in armor.
That I'm just a dude.
That's normal. Again, he's the dude wearing full armor. Almost where you are a man.
So I have
Or
to
like
eat about 20,000 calories a day.
Damn.
I threatened to train you with 2,000 calories a day, and you said that you'd keel over and die. So, you know,
it is a different, like, metric, I think, between you and Charles.
Yes,
Yeah.
the human body is kind of built for a multitude of things, including, apparently, fighting wars.
The sheep body isn't. Did you know that if you break your leg and you have digitigrade legs, specifically if you're like a cloven-hoofed animal, it's extremely hard for it to go back to normal ever, because it's kind of like a spring. It's not like normal legs, or like your legs rather. It's not plantigrade. It's like breaking part of a spring. The whole thing comes down.
I think that's just called.
Yeah, I know bits and pieces of that from the medical training.
Do you want to lay some more comfortable?
You're back. Huh. Oh my god, kitty cat.
Food for you. I'm so sorry. Hey, what the?
You alright, Paco?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good. I'm glad.
Loving them. Hello, little one.
Does it speak like the dog?
I mean,
So you're not usually around here?
saying that they have two
Not at
brains
all.
is a bit more credit than they deserve. I think they only have half of
Well,
their brain.
welcome. It's a nice place.
The thing is, Isaac,
Thank
is
you.
that all animals have a brain. It is just how developed the brain is.
I need a single carton of strawberries.
Or no matter how developing something like that gets.
Yeah, I'm just passing
I don't
by.
imagine that
But
it
my
would
mom
be like
likes
that. I'm
to
just glad that we
research
got
stuff.
she got everyone out, except for the
And she finally let me go do stuff myself. I just take pictures for her.
I'm still worried about whatever
Oh,
that thing was
yeah?
that was messing with our fucking
Well, what does she like to research?
More likely than
Everything. In terms of as many units we can. I think it's kind of our whole thing
Maintaining a
nowadays.
curse down there, and we destroyed whatever was maintaining the curse.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of that to study here.
Exactly. This is like kind
I
of a
guarantee you.
hotspot for a lot of universes merging together. Yeah,
With
but
magic
it
where
is.
it's from, where the dwarves are
Yep.
from. You can't source it.
I mean, I'm not from here.
Wow.
You know what? I can honestly understand why they hate it so much.
Like that weird little creature. It's definitely not
Well,
from
it also
anywhere
doesn't
I've
help
been.
when, you know, their species had a major instigator of their downfall
Yeah.
by magic. So.
Yeah.
Met a lot of fun little people around, fun little creatures. What's the most fun creature you think you've seen so far?
There was a little tiny manatee that was floating in the air that I saw yesterday.
Huh. Manatees don't usually float when I see
Yeah,
them.
no, as was said.
Fun.
It was like cat-sized.
That's a
So
small
I'll
for a
admit
man.
I might have indulged a
Mhm.
little bit more in the money grubbiness if I wasn't already
Interesting.
drowning in blood money, as it were, from the cult. So. So for reference, we were offered payment from the doors for saving their leader figure.
the same place.
And
You look
I
like a
refuse
beast,
to. I'm
like
sure
a lot of other
to be.
folks. But I see a lot of humans.
Are y'all okay? Or are y'all
robots
just
like me.
captivated by one another over there?
Yeah, there's a lot of
They're
robots, there's
captivated.
a lot of
Okay,
beastkin
we're
like
good.
myself.
We don't need to.
There's a lot of humans.
My application for this place.
I think the first time I got told about
Unfortunately, a lot of it's
other
just
universes,
held up by
I heard about a lot of different things as well.
But it's.
No worries.
I aim to get it processed as soon as possible, but a lot of it is shaking
What's the most interesting
tree
species
hard
you've
enough
seen other than that
to,
weird
actually
thing
get
that
things
was there
done.
a bit ago?
Well, that's hardly the most interesting. It's just different.
I guess it really is different.
I mean, depends.
Don't worry.
There's a lot of categories, so you can consider an interesting category.
Everyone assumes that
I mean, I was asking you, what do you consider to be
corporations, in
interesting?
reality, they are just
Well,
simply the ones who perfected
I guess
bureaucratic
species you don't
inefficiency.
usually see often in
It
many
has always
universes
existed.
at once. One time,
Even
my mom
back
told
when
me she knew a living
nations
puppet
ruled everything and not corpse.
looked like a cartoon
living
show
puppet.
Muppet. Yeah, I think they call it a Muppet.
You know,
A Muppet.
Usually they
Like
are
Kermit?
just, yeah, kind of like that. Usually in a TV show, but apparently she met a real one. Like, just lived normal.
What was he like?
extension of all the
I think she described him with blue hair
I don't know
and
much about
a really
shit, but
frog-looking
that's the whole
face.
reason I know of an America, Britain.
Apparently she doesn't like to
other
think about
things.
him.
When they sent people off to other planets just to get colonized, I guess they decided,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna take plots of land
That was
as
one of
well.
the first,
I guess that's what
apparently,
I'm thinking.
times he was exposed to something like that. She had been gone for a little while, and then she came back. I was like, hey,
I mean, I remember what you were telling
apparently,
me.
there's other universes out there.
Full
I was like, huh,
everywhere.
I guess that would make sense.
Well,
Well,
that's because
I guess
in
that's what
our
led you here,
infinite
huh?
Greed and hubris, it was
Oh,
decided
yeah.
that instead of
This is
sharing, we were
most
just going
recent stuff.
to
I've been to other
one another,
spots.
so.
There's a universe where everything was overtaken by zombies.
Yeah, I guess it.
Ooh,
I guess it really.
Christ, wow.
And
Okay.
we got stuck there for a little bit.
I mean, I guess
That's fine.
it's so different. I mean, we all rock.
Well,
music.
there's not zombies here. At
Are you
least
sure?
there's not an overabundance of them.
All well
I mean,
and
yeah,
truly
that's true. The entire world is
united in
overtaken
our
by zombies.
aims that
At
are
times.
making us inefficient and eventually
Um,
breaking us. So.
I hope not. It would be kind of hard because there are so many interconnected
Did you
realities.
see if Alex came in today?
There's space to consider.
No, he didn't sign in.
I'm trying to
as far as
consider
I'm aware.
another
That would be catastrophic.
interesting feature.
Hope
Oh,
not.
Nip response.
this one might be biased, but I have a sister, and they were also a little lizard, and now they turned into a robot, or something like that. They were in a
Oh.
computer. And then my mom put them in a robot body. But apparently they were a lizard before.
What
Huh.
the cat of what the
Well,
drug
why'd they get put in a
have,
robot body?
Basically.
I don't know. He doesn't like to talk about it.
Yeah, that's so that's Navi
So
over
we just
there
kind of
and the
don't
blue and
ask.
black, and apparently they're dealing catnip.
I know. She's my sister, so I'm gonna respect it.
Of course.
That's a good way to go about things. I have a sister too, but I haven't seen her in a long time.
Huh. Fun. I hope you see her soon.
Alright, if you don't mind, I'm gonna check
I don't.
Stay away from your
quick.
sibling.
That's okay.
It does.
What is your sister's
It really
name?
does. Her name's Elizabeth.
Oh, that's a pretty name. My sister's name is Gambit.
It is. Gambit. Huh.
He likes
That's a
playing
nice
chess.
name.
I think.
Oh, okay. That makes sense
Y'all
then.
doing okay, or
Yeah.
just enjoying
thinking about
the quiet?
Apparently, one time my mom passed by a universe where everyone had superpowers. So I wasn't there, so I didn't get to meet the
I'll
heroes.
probably still hang around the area, but I think I'm gonna go handle
And then one time, apparently,
real quick.
she had to go somewhere. A few people had superpowers. Apparently, she had to do something important there. I also didn't get to go. I don't really get to meet superheroes.
We need a drop. We need a drop-off center for you.
Do you want unofficial help with whatever you're doing?
I mean, I guess that's just so
it's mainly
strange
gonna
now
be
that it doesn't feel that
dealing with
unusual
some,
for people to have superpowers, I
messages
guess.
and such.
Yeah.
That I almost don't go,
But
wow, that's
You're free to
interesting.
come around with if you want.
I mean,
it
more
is
so in the
interesting,
definition
but-
of a comic book superhero. As in everyone just, you know, had costumes and called themselves superheroes. And a whole brand thing.
Yeah, like how there are
less common.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, there's all those people in the Bay, the common riders, and I think there's supposed to be like, gosh, there's a name for it specifically. It's like a specific Japanese subgenre of superhero.
Yes. I don't
But they're
remember,
that.
but I know. Yeah, usually that's just TV shows, but in some universes it's real, and it's weird, and I like it. Apparently my mom
I mean, the
met a
same
guy
could be said
once.
about sheep people. Also
guess.
sometimes just imaginary.
Who knows? For some people, I suppose. One time my mom met a guy who found out, apparently, like, show.
Let's go.
Oh. What show?
Adventure Time. Have you ever heard about it?
Oh, I think that's the one with the... I think I know the one. That has a very distinct art style.
Huh. So I guess it made it... What's the range of TV shows making their plays here? What if a guy from Adventure Time is also here? I'm sure it can happen.
I haven't...
Is that awkward?
I haven't met anyone who is, but I guess it's possible. That does bring up the possibility that maybe I'm involved in some sort of fictional story, huh?
Maybe.
I guess what's fictional in one place might not be fictional somewhere else.
I guess that's true. I mean, at this point, I think we've been exposed to something enough like that. My mom met several people who apparently were... Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, I was just looking over at the group.
Okay, you have to treat them.
There were so many interesting people. I remember she told me about... Really, where we live, we just do robots and stuff. It was just kind of me and her for a bit.
I'm not a deer.
Oh, she's a human. But I'm a robot.
Where I'm from is just people like me, pretty much. Well, and
Are you
lots
all
of animal
sheep?
people, but there's an abundance
Oh.
of sheep.
So animals in general.
There are dogs. There are
Oh.
definitely dogs.
I see. Apparently, there's people out there who can have so much control over their own existence that I don't think she could fully process it. I also struggle. Apparently a guy, or she first got out of the multiple universes, used crazy powers to get weed gummies out of his pockets.
That's what he used his powers for?
I think so. He said it was very hazy, but apparently he had given people gummy that made their situation a lot worse.
Okay, fair enough. I know where not to go.
Jeez, wow. I ate a brownie recently and I'm still kind of... I mean, it's actually... It's been about the length of time that it's actually kind of peaking.
Huh. I see. But I also think the situation with the weed gummies was okay, because she said someone she didn't like actually took one of them and had trouble. A guy who I think had some sort of snail parasite on his head. She didn't like him, and she didn't want me to know more about him. Yeah, apparently had a really ugly snail parasite on his head. I don't know if it was a normal person. He said it looked gross. I said, yes, you're right. It's fine. She hasn't seen him again in a while, so that's good. Last time she saw him, I think, was in the World War with zombies, but it wasn't the same guy. I think it was a different version of the same guy.
Oh. I wonder if there's... Is that common for there to be, like, multiple...
Yes.
Really?
Apparently.
Huh.
pear, 2
That's
carrots,
interesting.
some celery juice.
I thought so too. I can only wonder if there are other versions of me out there.
I don't know.
That would be interesting. I wonder if there are other
To meet
versions of me.
Maybe. Maybe one day we'll find one together.
That would be weird. I don't know how I'd feel about meeting a version of myself.
I would say hi
It's like a regular
and ask
oatmeal.
if they knew anything that I didn't, and then I would write it down, give it to my mom.
Have you met Appy? I think you'd get along.
Yes. Apple introduced themselves to me, and I introduced myself to Apple.
Actually, we need to get some salt.
I wonder where they went.
Oatmeal for the...
I don't know. They were here a little bit ago.
Later.
Say, do you want to go on a stroll?
Anyway, we
I've been
Sure.
itching to stretch my legs.
You know, change for like, I mean, literally almost all gone.
That sounds
Like
fun.
1 carrot.
Let me adjust my limbs again.
But before I actually walk, I should,
Oh my god, tastes like strawberry.
I need to use the little sheep's room.
What?
You mean the bathroom?
Yes. I was being cute about it.
Okay.
But yes. I'll be right back.
Look, try to... So I guess this is the permanent image of the body I achieved.
That I know they are gathering.
Look. Just try it out.
It is a library.
Get up in the morning, force yourself to get up, run some laps. I'm worried it'll just remind me of...
Where's this located?
My leg fell asleep. Fuck.
Feeling of... Yeah. But I'll try it. I'll give it a shot.
Look, it might be nice to have a little.
So what I would like you to
Is
do
it cold? Space isn't there anymore.
send me text.
As unfortunate as it is to leave him behind, I have to leave soon.
Because you're...
And I want to get a last stroll in to get any good pictures. For research matter. That is very fascinating. I think she would find it fun. I wonder if I could get a closer picture of the funny bird creature. It looked like a bird.
Did you get the phone yet?
It had a beak. Plenty of folks there. People up there as well. And I hope I can find more people. Or at least something fun. That is a tail. I thought it was a creature. Whoopsies. Oh, I remember that from last time. That is floating data. I've never seen data flow like that before. I am getting tired. Okay, I really should get going soon. I'm talking slower. I'm gonna get mad if I didn't go back home. And I should. Just one last run. Oh, they have an arcade. I don't think I've been down here. Maybe if I swap this. Yeah. Okay. Just to document it that I was here again. Well. To be here soon.